In one of the most aggressive days of the election campaign so far, the Labor Party has saturated 3 electorates with 3 new announcements. The Liberal Party continues to question how Labor will pay for its promises. There is still no document from either side proving whether Labor's Illawarra Infrastructure Fund is farce or fact.
Labor calls it a big announcement for Wollongong's largest icon.
It's essentially a landmark announcement about where the Illawarra is going to go in the future.
Labor will spend $6 million to revamp Mount Kira Summit Park, continuing council plans to redevelop the old kiosk into a new cafe restaurant. Tourism bosses say it'd mean jobs.
In order to achieve that goal, there's no doubt that infrastructure needs to be created.
From the region's heights to the streets of Port Kembla, Noreen Hay was next with $5 million to revitalise Port Kembla, adding to her already pledged $60 million for a Wollongong Convention Centre and lifts at Unanderra Railway Station.
This is the Noreen Hay trifecta. That's not to say that's the trifecta is the end, it's only the first race.
In Shellharbour, it was another crowd, different Labor politician. Anna Watson promising $4.3 million to upgrade the Shellharbour Foreshore.
This was the Foreshore Master Plan, which was completed by Shellharbour City Council.
But learning campaigning on the streets isn't without its hazards.
How about we fix the pool first and stop the crap, and then it's a great idea to do all this other stuff. When's this going to happen?
Yeah. Well,
if you get elected. Yeah.
The money for all 3 announcements made by Labor today will come from the Illawarra Infrastructure Investment Fund. The Labor Party says it's continuing to wrestle back money for the region after the sale of the port. The Liberal Party says that money isn't there.
This money they're announcing has already been allocated in the budget to other projects.
That is real money that is going to be spent if Labor is elected. Independent
candidate for Wollongong Arthur Orris says if he's elected, a hung parliament would give him the weight he needs to kickstart the long-awaited Maldon-Dumbarton rail link.
The Maldon-Dumbarton is yet another picture of Liberal and Labor neglect of our region.
Rob Morrison, Win News.